Hello everybody, how are we today? As I promised, it's time to do a little Lightcore video for you. I have all of the Giants and Swap Force characters before you. We're going to do a little review. I'll put each and every one on the portal. Have Flashwing on right now. Good time to do it. It's a little dark. I apologize because if I don't, you won't be able to see the light. As you know, we just got Jolly Bumble Blast. So, that completes the Lightcore collection. I don't believe I did one for Giants, so why not, right? So we'll start with the two Chills. And you're seeing more of the portal light up than the figures. Right at the bottom. And when I'm done, I will tell you my favorites. Shroom Boom. It was a lot of fun to put the older ones on just because I haven't done it in a long time, so that was very cool. Eruptor. Robot. Nope. Not one of the best. But like I said, we will discuss that in a bit. Pop Fizz. Apparently Pop Fizz is harder to find because I looked on eBay. He goes for a decent amount, that guy. And probably everyone's favorite, one of them, is Prism Break. And last of the Giants, Mr. Jetpack. Did not include the giant figures because we're just doing Lightcores. Technically, they light up, but they're not Lightcore figures. And you saw Flashwing, which is really cool. Flashwing actually is probably one of the better swappers, but I'm getting ahead of myself. There is Vornado. I almost forgot his name completely. There's Grim. And for whatever reason, my regular Grim Creeper lights up a lot better than the legendary one. Making room. There is Jolly. Which is actually really good. Smoldy Dash. Wow. And I blanked again. Like completely blanked. Like I'm getting old. Like I'm 90 years old. Holy cow. And I'm still blanking. I'm a Skylander expert. Wow. Alright. How embarrassing. Countdown. Wham Shell. Everybody wanted to see that one. And oops, Hex. Hex was for Giants. Should have done her sooner. But she came out when Swap Force came out, so. What's your name? Wow. Woo! Embarrassing. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get out my Star Strike. Ha ha! Got it. Star Strike. Put her back on the portal for a second. As long as she's on there, right? Anyways, as far as Star Strike goes, since there's two of them, like I compared the two Grim Creepers, the light looks a lot better on the Dark Edition. No, that's not Dark. Enchanted. Wow. Doing really good today. Enchanted Edition. I think because it's white. So to me, it looks brighter, and you can even see that on the screen that you're looking at as well. So I like her. She's one of my favorites. But let's start out with Giants. And the worst of the worst is Drobot. I complained so much when I got it. Thought it was a waste of money, but hey, you have to get them all, right? Then, love Chill as a figure. Love Chill's gameplay, but the Lightcore, very, very weak. And probably next is Hex. Hoping for, I think a lot of us were hoping for her skull to light up. Something more than the bottom of her dress. So. And then this is when it gets kind of hard. These are all good ones, to tell you the truth. Probably Eruptor. It's good. This is when they're getting good. There's 5 good ones. Then probably Pop Fizz. Really bright. Looks really good. This is where it gets difficult. Probably Jetpack. I should just call it a tie for all these. But anyways, Jetpack, you can kind of see it. The front is so bright that it kind of lights up the ground in front of the portal. Which is pretty cool. It's really bright. So that one is really, really good. And then it's between Prison Break. Probably straight on. Lights up the brightest. But I'm putting him number 2. He's number 2. My favorite Lightcore from Giants is Shroom Boom. Just because that giant eyeball and the mushroom there lit it up in 2 places. So that is very, very cool. So there you go. And I'm not sure if I said this, but we're doing this solely based on how they light up. That's why Chill's at the bottom. If we did it on gameplay, Chill would be way up there. Love Chill. But for light up effect, Shroom Boom is the winner. Now let's go to Swap Force. I don't know why it looks like I'm missing one. 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, not. And probably the worst is Mr. Countdown. Doesn't do much. Not sure why they couldn't light up his whole head. No idea. Probably next is Mr. Grim Creeper. And I'm not sure my legendary one doesn't light up much at all. And actually it's lighting up better in the video than when I'm looking at it right now. So, not too bad. Good character, but not that great of a light up effect. And they could have done very well with that. Just make it a lot brighter. Probably Vornado is next on the list. There's another one that looks better, you looking at it, than me looking at it. It doesn't look awful with the lights off, but right now, not lighting up too much. So there he goes. And this is when it gets interesting. Yeah, Smolder Dash. No. We'll say Bumble. Not too bad. Good effect there, but if they could have lit up the honey or something else, that would have been very, very cool. Probably next. Mrs. Smolder Dash. In the dark, her face looks outstanding, so it is up there. It's just one of those ones. Shut the lights off, put her on there, and that face looks incredibly menacing. Probably next, yeah, we'll say Flashwing. Flashwing is another one. With the lights off, her back is really, really bright. Lights up her back, her wings very, very well. Really cool. Reminds you of Drobot a little bit, but they did really bad with Drobot. But Flashwing, really good. Really lights up those wings. Alright, I'm not going to put both on. The portal butt. Love her eyes. Looks really good, really bright. So we're putting her at number 2. And the best light up effect I feel for these Swap Force characters is Whamshell. Don't play this guy often, but that mace looks really, 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 really good. So there you go. It took longer than I thought, but here's how I rank them. From the bottom, with Drobot and Countdown, slowly to the top with Flashwing, Starstrike, Whamshell, Jetpack, Prism Break, and Shroom Boom. I want to do a video. My next video will probably be my thoughts on Disney Infinity 2. Tell you right now, it looks much better than the first game. As you know, I did not buy the first game. But more on that next. Probably do that Monday or Tuesday. Have a great weekend. We will see you soon. Adios.